Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 12th of May, 2025. And now we are here to deliver an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has classified SOFI as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations with a gain of nearly 20% since we first advised purchasing SOFI 14 days ago. This results in an average return of approximately 1.4% each day since it was categorized as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it has the potential to move in either direction. The stock has broken through a significant falling short-term trend. Initially, a slower rate of decline is suggested, indicating that this may be an early signal of a potential trend shift. On any reaction, there will be support at the ceiling of the trend that has just been broken, which is $12.24. This level may present a second opportunity to capitalize on upward movement. According to fan theory, the next potential peak level could be $15.98, which may serve as a resistance point that could be challenging to surpass on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible decrease of 17.63% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from negative 50.15% to negative 28.21%. Looking ahead to the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 79.67%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 32.48% and 166.30% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $18.60 and $37.39. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, Strong Day for SOFI Stock Price on Monday, rising 6.53% to $14.04. The SOFI stock price gained 6.53% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, rising from $13.18 to $14.04. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.8%, with a day low at $13.68 and a day high of $14.20. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 6.36% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume rose on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 21 million more shares were traded than the day before, with 73 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.03 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest price recorded was $6.01. Currently, the price is 23.78%, or $4.38, below the 52-week high, and 50.32%, or $14.22, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price reached $28.26. In recent updates, SOFI Technologies has showcased significant financial momentum, driven by robust customer growth and impressive earnings. For the first quarter of 2025, the company not only doubled profit estimates, but also reported a remarkable 200% year-over-year increase in non-GAAP profits, reaching 6 cents per share. This boost is complemented by the addition of 800,000 new customers, elevating the total user base to nearly 11 million, with projections to surpass 13 million by year-end. The company's financial services segment has emerged as a primary growth catalyst, demonstrating 100% year-on-year sales growth. Despite recent market fluctuations, analysts continue to view SoFi favorably, particularly with a buy rating attributed to its consistent revenue growth and user base expansion. While profitability metrics have shown variability, the improvement in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization indicates potential for sustained financial health. Furthermore, the company plans to invest heavily in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, signaling a strategic pivot that could diversify its offerings and attract a tech-savvy audience. In the short term, this momentum could positively influence SoFi's stock price as investors respond to strong financial performance and customer growth. In the long run, the success of SoFi's strategic shifts, particularly in the fast-evolving crypto market and expansion of financial services, may solidify its position in the competitive fintech landscape, presenting substantial upside potential for the stock. Analyst Ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, January 3, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, December 19, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, December 9, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels of $13.11 and $11.94. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025. And since then, the stock has increased by approximately 47.79%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Alongside this, volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal recorded 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 50 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal identified 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal observed 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal detected 12 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal noted 15 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal observed 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal recognized 45 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.27 and $12.51. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, SoFi has support just below today's level at $13.27. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $12.51 and $11.39. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.52 between its high and low, which is a change of 3.80%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.02%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard P/E ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 6 cents. Pay attention to these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $14.47. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $13.27. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of April, 2025, Keel Kelly conducted an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Keel Kelly conducted another insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. Also, on the 20th of March, 2025, Rishel Jeremy executed an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, our analysis shows that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 50.884. In total, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,906,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.56, reflecting a decline of 3.42%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a high level of risk. The relative strength index, calculated over 14 days, stands at 79, which notably heightens the risk factor. Additionally, there's a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 23 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI presents several positive indicators. However, we do not currently view these as sufficient for a buy recommendation. At this time, it should be considered a hold or accumulate option as we await further developments. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 13th of May, we anticipate SOFI to open lower by approximately 6.67 cents, beginning trading at $13.97. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.